So, I know what you're thinking. Looking at my rupee count, you're probably saying, did he do a small grind? The answer is, yes I did. I did a small grind, just for a little over 100 rupees. You're gonna see why in just a moment. But anyway, let me just get started by saying, welcome back to another episode of Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we have cleared the very first light trial, or the light tier vessel, which is nice, but let's hear what Minda has to say really quick. Now, it's finally time to put that weapon I worked so hard to get. You probably already know this, but swing your Weirma to wield your sword, then use Z to defend yourself with your shield. I'm so helpful, aren't I? Hehe. Just think of me when you use those, okay? Is she flirting with me? Anyways, getting right past that. Let's actually use the weapon, and it is pretty nice so far, but we actually get some slingshot seeds. Pretty cool. Anyway. Kill these guys. Pretty nice. Wow, taking damage already like a true sailor. Doobity-doo. Anyway, so. Looking at this gate. It is locked. So, what do? There's only one person around here to give us a key, and he is this way. Pretty much. So, he gave us a lantern for free, so he's going to give us another key for free. Watch this. Did I scare you, man? That threw me off for a loop, guy. I was wondering who it might be, and then it turns out it just might be the Ordonian. Your clothes look so different, I hardly recognize you, guy. Don't you know it's dangerous to wander around the woods at night without a light? And I gave you a lantern, guy. Why don't you use it? I have it. It's kind of rough around here lately, so be careful, okay? There are so many monsters there, now I have to close the gate to the temple. But, you want to get back there, huh? You sure do look geared up for it, so here you go. You got a small key at this cube, and there's a gate to the Faron Woods. Oh yeah, the woods on the other side of this cave are covered in really thick fog, so make sure your lantern is full. You're definitely going to need to use your lantern a lot in there, so bring all the oil you can. And check this out, I have a special one-time offer, a bottle full of lantern oil for only 100 rupees. 100 rupees. A bottle of oil for 100 rupees. Now you know what I did the grind for, so may as well buy it. Thanks a lot, guy. Here you go. This is the second bottle. The empty bottle you're going to get in this game is a collectible. Only 2 more to go after this. And you can put all kinds of stuff in the bottle once you use all the oil inside, guy. And hey, keep using that lantern so you come back and buy more oil, okay, guy? Getting right past that, we can light these torches just to make this place look a little more visually appealing. Anyway, now that that's done, you have a nice place to hang out with the fire by. Oh, and just for a little nice gesture, let me light this guy's fire too. That's right, see? It's on fire, guy. Yeah, you keep using that lantern anytime you feel the need, and if it runs out of oil, you just come see me get it refilled. Alright, and he does have some soup, which is nice, I guess. Anyway, let's actually go ahead and use that oil to begin with, and see what happens if you try the soup. Yes, I'm literally making a probability that I'm going to take damage, but let's just do it. You put some nasty soup in the bottle. This is Koro's special recipe. Set it to be on the screen. Oh. Ah, hey guy, you hungry? If you want some soup, feel free to have as much as you like. But I don't know if you'll like it, so don't blame me if you get sick, okay, guy? Well, let's see what happens. You may as well see what happens. I took damage just for this video. Literally just for showing that. Anyway, before we actually move on, I want to cut this pumpkin. Feels freaking great. Anyway, now that I'm all hyped up for a little bit of the old ultra-violence, let's get back to this gate and see what's what's in store for us. That's what I meant to say. Did I say in us? That sounds a little weird, but what do you know? What are you gonna do? So you get through this cave and boo-boo-boo. I'm gonna pass keys because I don't want to kill every last thing. Because I am on a timer schedule here. Because why not? You run through here and bonk. That's gonna happen from time to time. But anyway, kill these rats because why not? Roll past this. And another reason that I did actually empty my wallet is because you're going to find quite a few chests in the dungeon that actually have rupees in them, so it's best to empty the wallet so you can get every chest in the dungeon without actually having to return and come back and go and backtrack. So, get your lantern out and let's see what happens. Hey, what's this monkey's problem? You idiot! While you were staying off in a dreamland, you got your lantern stolen. I'm pretty sure I'm getting worse than my lantern stolen, such as my heart by you, Midna. Anyway. I'm not crushing on Midna because you probably assume that I am, but you know, it's a joke, man. It's a joke. Anyway, I don't know if you can see it, but I can sure as hell see it. That is a chest right there, a small wooden chest. Before you ask, yes, I'm going to go back and get it, because I'm going to open a chest that I can spot. Just for the sake of seeing something, I'm going to actually get it, just to see what it is. Because I'm an incredible taxpayer for the tax companies. Because I'm such an incredible gamer, I can basically you know, I'm not going to steal references from anybody else, because that's probably not the politest thing to do. You know, cut up in this grass and get some rupees, because why not? I'm surprised how I didn't hit that monkey in the face just now. Not assuming that this game is, like totally representing realism here, but just the way life is sometimes. What I don't actually get is why this monkey's actually doing this. I had, like, the feeling that I could have done this on my own because I have the lantern to myself. I don't know why I'd have to have the monkey to do it for me. But I guess it's, like, for the better because the monkey is actually trying to lure me someplace. Or help me out in a way. Which I appreciate, but I never really saw the point of having to do this. Shake your money maker, monkey. Just keep going until we're out of this junk. Get this nut out of here. Move on, monkey. Move on, monkey. Because why not? Yeah, I could have got those slingshot seeds, but you know what? Never mind. I don't need them. I don't need them, because look, I'm already full. Nice. And what do you know? He used it all up. It's empty. Give me this thing back. You get the lantern back. You ran out of oil while you were following the monkey around. Dick! Frickin' used up my damn oil. Anyway, before you ask, yes, I'm refilling this thing, and I'm going to get that chest that I passed up. Anyway. Go back into here, and go back to the gallows. Through the gallows of the road, run through the creepy mist. And I lost track of where it was like an idiot. I basically wasted like a whole 2 minutes. Anyway, screw it. I wasn't going to waste time with that one chest. I could probably get it at some point anyway. Why am I such a dummy? Anyway, take out these two guys and boom, why not? And because I actually wasted up some oil, I may as well just steal some from this guy. And yes, I am on the skimpy side because sometimes I've been waiting. Welcome. I cannot believe that I forgot what that chest was. I must have overlooked it. Sorry. Sorry. I tried. But for real this time it's gonna work. Stop, thief. Yeah, you're not gonna peck my nuts away this time. I'd like to see you try. Anyway, go over here, and we already opened that chest. But we have a visitor. Who is this? Let me just say, this guy is probably going to be like one of my most favorite characters in the game. Because he's such like a companion, it's like ridiculous, because you see him only like 7 times, because there are 7 hidden skills. This is the first one out of the 7. So be noted. Let's kill him! Oh. Crap, I forgot, I'm useless. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. That is probably like the best quote ever in this game. You may be destined to become the hero of legend, but your current power would disgrace the proud greed of the hero's tunic you wear. You must use your courage to seek power, and find it you must. Only then you will become the hero for whom this world despairs. if you do find the courage, and wish to save Hyrule from the horrors it now faces, then you will be worthy to receive the secrets I hold. This is the ending blow, and it's probably for mature audiences, but hey, what happens, happens. In conclusion, you get to stab things in the chest in this game. Crazy, I know. That was a pinpoint strike. Never overlook your opportunity to finish with A. The first hidden skill, the ending blow, has been passed on. And there we go. And for definitiveness, I'm actually going to use my chart here. Give me 1 minute. All right. Those are only for one who carries the blood of the hero, the one whose spirit of that is the sublime beast. Grow powerful, test your courage, and when you find that you need another skill to overcome the threats that face you, search for the statues of Howl, the sound of the wind. Seek the sound that calls the spirit of the beast to awaken me again. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. Remember those words. Farewell. I like how he says it again. Because why not? Anyway. I forgot that I'm actually using a chart for this, so... The chart actually has everything that I need to complete in the game, so... I don't have to, like, have muscle memory for it. Even though I have, like, the willingness to do that. But I like, not having to struggle to remember sometimes. Anyway, take those guys out, and we unveil this web. We are now in the first dungeon of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what I believe... I'm literally waiting for the title to appear. This is the Forest Temple. Now, it's kind of weird to me how, like, the Forest Temple, like, appears way later in Ocarina of Time when Link was like, an actual adult, which is funny. Anyway. But... I like how the Deku Tree actually came first, which is kind of funny. Anyway, because there's something up these vines that I want to get. I do want to see something, actually. If you go up here, you'll find some nice things. Including this chest that you see all the way to my right. Not going to miss that one. You get a yellow rupee, because why not? I could give that a shot. See ya. Anyway, take out these spiders over there. Let's test out the finish thing, because why not? Right in the balls. Let me just start by saying, these monkeys are everywhere in the dungeon. Hey, that's the monkey that stole your lantern. Doesn't it look like she's beckoning you? Aren't you the popular one? Hee hee. Oh, Minna, what a character. I want to make sure that I'm still going with my Audacity, by the way. I'm, like, not even gonna, like, risk, like, not even have to record this again. Anyway, break these pots open, let's get some nice things out of them. Anyway, not much. Just a couple of pieces of heart. So, in this room is something pretty awesome. This spider we've seen a bunch of times in the game so far. Finish this spider off and we are done for. Anyway, you want to hop over here and take out this bomb really quick. And there's a nice rock that you can bomb open, which is nice. And on the other side is a chest. Get that, and what gives? A red rupee. Because why not? Anyway, come back over here, and you'll notice that there are torches around. Let me equip my lantern first. These torches. Crazy, I know. Anyway, I want to light these up, just to get it over with. Running over here. This is the first thing that you get in the game. Or the first thing that you get in the dungeon, which is the dungeon map. You need this. We're gonna be getting the dungeon map, the compass, the big key, and Uku in every single dungeon. We're not gonna miss one. Anyway, let's follow her out of the room. Only to find out that we can't go this way. I already know what's gonna happen, but still. It's just... the things that happen, they happen anyway. Isn't that an ugly frickin' thing? Jesus. What's going on? Has there been a monkey fight? Oh no, we can't go now we can't go any farther. We might as well go back. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like she wants to take you somewhere, so maybe you should go follow her. That's what I'm about to go do. Because I'm an incredible taxpayer. I think that joke is like getting way overused by me. Sorry. I know I'm just lame like that sometimes, but what happens, happens. Hey! Go this way, and we're going to find out something pretty funny. This is probably like the funniest thing that I've ever seen in the game. Like, it still gets me to this day. It's just ridiculous. Behind this rock is something that we also want to get in each dungeon. And you can already tell where I'm going. Break this pot open, and what is behind it.
Phew! Out at last! Gracious, once I got in there, I couldn't squeeze back out. You're a big help, thanks. I'm looking for something in here, you see, Gracious, yes. You must need something here, too. Shall we try working together for a while, fellow adventurer? You may not think I look like much, but I can be quite helpful. I could even work you out of here if you want to leave. So don't think of me as a burden. Now let's get started.
Link is like, Kip, what'd you get out of the frickin' ships? God, what the hell am I looking at? He looks like Napoleon Dynamite, I swear. Jesus. Anyway, that's Uku. That is basically like your second companion in like dungeons, pretty much. We're actually not going to use her in this dungeon because there's nothing that I actually want to warp out and get after we get the item of the dungeon, so... Now that we get past that, there is something that I actually want to poke around and get. So, before we actually do anything, I want to get this spider out of the way. And... shoot him down. There's something in here that I want to get, and it lies right here. Right in this little hole. What's cool about this room is that you can actually go either or way, so... You can either jump across the bridge, swim in the water, or climb the vines that you just saw on the left. But if you actually open up the chest, you get a yellow rupee. You see why I wanted to empty the wallet before coming into a dungeon, because the wallet, as a default, only goes up to 300, and you cannot carry a single one, because if your wallet has way more than what the, like, chest has, it's not going to let you carry it. It's basically just going to let you, make you put it back, so you can just go and get it later. Which I think is, like, a huge hustle, because, like, it's just... Why should I have to do that? Anyway, with that being said, got the camera. We go across this bridge, and before we actually go on to the next room, I want to get something else out of this room. Because it's actually, it's almost required, pretty much. In this chest, we get a small key, because why not? Go back here. Roll on, rolling in this way. And we open this door. And we find out that she's right in front of us. Jesus. What a big scare she is. Anyway. Jump this way. Now we can unlock this door. And another one. We're gonna come across a lot of monkeys in this dungeon. I swear sometimes. Gee, way to help each other. Anyway, before we actually... I didn't even walk across it yet, and like the cutscene says, hey, I'm gonna walk across the bridge for you. Anyway, before we actually do anything, we're gonna come down here and open this chest. Pretty cool. Anyway. What you want to do is you want to knock this monkey down off of this totem pole. Now another one is free. take out these guys and get some money for them, because why not? Anyway, let's go back up this way, since we got everything out of this room. Are they coming? Gee, why'd it take so long? It's like, I'm way faster than wildlife itself. Anyway. Now that we've passed that, we can go on. Pretty lovely, I know. Anyway, jumping out of this room. We are going back to the main room, because I feel like it. And now we have two monkeys to help us get from either side, which is lovely. Jump. And now we can go to the east side. Get our handy lantern out. And before you ask, what you just saw there is basically the game proving the monkeys cannot come with you inside of this room. So, we have to go on by ourselves. Anyway. In this room can be quite the doozy. So, there's going to be like these little plant creatures that you want to get rid of first. So let's throw one in this one's mouth first. Because if you try to jump across that gap, it's going to swallow you and eat you and basically take some damage. So, you don't want to do that. Anyway, you actually want to get this one again. This bombling. That's another kind of bomb that you're going to get in this game, by the way. But we're not going to get it until like way later. And you want to bomb this rock open. And in this room, you're going to find some pretty good stuff. I see you, monkey. We are going to save you. Anyway. Jumping down here. I'm going to knock this chest off of that totem pole. It looked like it fell off on its own in that cutscene, to be honest, but anyway. Open it up, and we get a little bit of a key. Because why not? You can give that a shot too. So, anyway, get that key. I'm gonna walk across here, and before we actually go up, you want to watch out for these platforms. By the way, let's climb up these vines because there's another little thing that I want to get. Yes, you already see it. It's a chest. It's a chest. Yeah, because why not? Because why not? You open that chest up, and what do you have? A red rupee. What do you say? Anyway. Pretty lovely. You get something out of your little problems. But, so, you want to light these torches. Again, watch out for these guys, because they will launch you out. And you actually cannot kill these guys, I don't think, unless you have a specific item of the dungeon. Per se. Anyway, I want to get to that last torch without it getting launched. And now we can climb up. According to this cutscene, that is. Anyway, can we make it? Yeah, and I got launched anyway. That's basically what I get for like saying, hey, you want to test the waters? It's not going to work. Anyway. Climb up this. Yes. What? Alright, so what? So what if I try to climb up that without actually looking where my surroundings are? Anyway. Take out the spider. And we get to finish it again. Anyway, let's get some goodies out of this room. Mainly that yellow rupee for like 10 rupees. But anyway, let's get out of here. No! I was gonna land on top of that. Again. I was like, no way. That's not gonna get me like for the second time in a row. Now that we saved the third monkey in the dungeon, I want to go back out of the room. You know, out of the room we go. Out of the room we go. Follow the yellow brick road. So, anyway, you're probably thinking we should probably go straight. No. You want to turn left. If you're playing the Wii version, that is. So, take out these spiders, which are blocking us. And you jump across that. And obviously, the monkeys, like, permanently, well, not permanently, but they temporarily go away, because they cannot travel with you in this room. We walk in this room, and we have another room with a monkey in it. Actually, I lied. That monkey did come with me. It followed right behind me. But you're gonna find this giant Baba in here that you want to get the key out of. It basically ate the key. Hello. Wow, way to take damage. Wow, I suck now. In practice, I was basically nailing this guy. Jesus, that already took long enough. Anyway. And I can, like, roll out of the cutscene, pretty much. Anyway. You want to get this bomb laying in, basically. As basically proven, you want to bomb its stomach open. Or this root. I don't know what the name of this thing is, but anyway, it has the key. You get the point. Sparkly key. Why is a key so sparkly? I don't know. We get that, and we can roll over to this door over here, because why not? We get this monkey out, and we are home free. Now, that is basically about it for the room after we get out of this one. Not quite, because there is something that I want to get. So, if you take a left, and hit this bombling, and drop it right off of this ledge, there's a nice little thing that I want to get, and I want to open up my chart one more time, because that's just the kind of person that I am. I didn't want to jump on that, but thanks. Anyway. Open this chest, and what do we have? We have our next heart piece. Yay for that. We are out of this room for good this time. Going this way, we've basically saved 4 monkeys, leading us to something very special. 4 monkeys is basically just long enough to lead you across what exactly? Well, let's think. We weren't able to go through here before. I guess we are now, according to these monkeys. They're like saying, hey, come with us. We know the way. There you go. And through this door is something very spectacular. And there is a bit of an Easter egg that I want to point out about this cutscene. This is, yes, the mini-boss. His name is Ook. Or her. I forget the gender of this monkey, but I assume it's a girl because, like, every other monkey in this dungeon is a girl. Excuse me. But this is Ook. It's a pretty, I guess, helpful mini-boss because she doesn't die, actually. And the Easter egg that I wanted to point out here is if I skip this cutscene, those Deku Babas were not going to fall down. If I skip the cutscene. But because I didn't skip the cutscene, I have to kill them. Anyway. With Ook, you want to make sure that she throws her boomerang and hit this totem pole so that she falls down. And you want to walk around and smack the booty. And what do? Repeat the process. It was wearing a bug on its head the entire time, which I guess is just weird. It's cute. All of a sudden. I am the Fairy of Winds who resides in this boomerang. You have freed me from evil, and now I have my true power back. Please, take it with you. Use it to aid your quest, and may both my power and my blessing go with you. If you focus power in your boomerang before releasing it, it will unleash the power of wind, aiding you in your unforeseen ways. And there we go. We got the Gale Boomerang out of this dungeon, which is the item of the dungeon, which is awesome. Yay for that. I bet even the monkeys should be satisfied now. Okay, let's continue combing this place. We already found something good, so let's keep searching places we haven't looked yet. Roger that. Anyway, with the Gale Boomerang, you want to equip it and hit this thing not once, but a few times, and you'll see why. Yeah, it doesn't open all the way. Do it once more, and you'll be just fine. You know, because why not? You know, because why not? And there we go. Walk through this door, and we get something awesome for our troubles. And because we got the Gale Boomerang, there is another collectible that I want to get out of the dungeon. Even though we can't take it with us everywhere else in the game, but it is required for 100%. We actually cannot go back that way because the bridge collapsed and the monkeys haven't returned. But, as an alternative, we're going this way instead, because why not? We cut this monkey down with the boomerang. Well, I guess there are still some monkeys you haven't freed yet. At this point, you should just save them all and see what you can get for it. I kinda already had that in mind, but good tip. Oh! Jesus, peas him. Alright, Keese, leave me alone. And get that one too. It's better than having to wait for the wind to like turn those bridges for you, but anyway. And yes, this was actually another room in the room that we were to save the other two monkeys in, but it was basically a room that we couldn't use because it was like connected to like the mini boss room. Anyway, now that we're done with this place, we can go back outside here and get something that's pretty good. And this is the collectible that I was talking about. It's going to show us where things are, let's just say that. And I didn't cut the thing down, that's just great. And we have the mighty compass. Check the map screen to look for them. So, what are we looking for? Well, it's basically telling you where chests are. Pretty much. Anyway, if we take a good look, we haven't gotten every single one because, yeah, it's not, it's clear that I haven't gotten every single one because we haven't got the item yet to get those, but now we do, and now that we have this, we can actually go back in this room and get another chest. I was basically like checking. Did I second guess myself on that one? But it looks like I didn't. Yeah. It's basically a Z backwards. And by the looks of this chest, I'm pretty sure you already know this is the big key, but there we go. We have that. Now we can finally go through here, which is just great. I like how this like monkey here was basically already like assuming, hey, is he gonna come back? And I did. I did come back. Anyway, so looking at this room, how are we gonna do this? Well, the room ahead of us has a couple of monkeys in it. We're not going to get that room yet, because I want to get the left and the right first. And by logistically looking, that room over there is locked, so we actually want to get this room first. Okay, I will say this right now. If you're playing the Wii version, you want to open up the hole on the left side, because it is above the thing that you want to get. And there we go. And there you go. Concise as ever could be. Line ourselves up. I actually would get that little guy down there, but honestly, I don't really need it. Yeah. Because it isn't a chest. Climb up this thingy, and out of the door we go. Not a hard dungeon at all, to be honest. But it is if you actually kind of just second guess it sometimes. Actually, I do want to... What I have the hardest time remembering is if these guys actually come back after you kill them, which I don't think is the case. They might not. It's something that I really haven't paid that much attention to, but who knows. What happens, happens. And this is where the horde goes after they're done. I will say, though, that in the GameCube version, there is a glitch that you can do. If you have the big key, you can skip all the monkeys. If you actually climb up one of these ledges, which I've actually done in my Versus project with MChain338. The thing, though, is with this version, I can't do it because they actually got rid of it. You can still do it with the HD version, which I think is like the weirdest thing, because I would have thought that if they allowed it in the HD version, they had to allow it in this one too. But they didn't, because I can't do it. It's like the weirdest thing to me, because like I just cannot do it in this version. I would have thought, like, out of all versions, why would they ban it in this one? Or at least not allow you to do it. It's like the weirdest thing. But like, if you're good, you can actually execute that that glitch and do it on your first try. If you have the big key, which means that you don't have to find every single monkey. It's like the most... It's really bizarre, actually, because... I don't know. I don't understand it. I never did. But if you go through here... Climb these vines. Oh, another thing about the HD version is you climb vines way faster. Way faster. This door, please. Yeah, as opposed to this game, like, the HD version is, like, way more persistent on climbing vines. Anyway, so, there is a little plant. There's a bomb. What do we do? Get this thingy. Give it to me. There you go. We can now jump across this once it's exploded and get the chest right across from us. Which is another required chest, so I wouldn't say that it's like a collectible, but... yeah, you get what I mean. Get a small key, and that key is for something very useful later. I'll say that. Yeah. You want to target that... Whoops. You want to target this bomb and target this rock, too. And now you can climb up it. After I killed this guy. I guess he... That worked out. I guess. I'll take that. Not gonna really make a big fuss out of it. Anyway, I want to kill these guys too, because they're kind of in the way. And there he goes. And you get this little bombling after you already blew up this rock again, for like the third time. And you get this rock open. Yay! We saved Mr. Monkey again, or Mrs. Monkey. There we go. Getting out of here next. Alright. Now we're good. Now we're good. I'm not sure as to why those vines were there specifically. These ones here. However, what is this actually? I want to have a look. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. Let's just say there's nothing that you need down there, actually. Ow. Another bonk. And now that we have the key, we can go back into this room and unlock the one that's to our right. Why am I singing in perfect harmony? I don't understand why. And you can turn this bridge. Roll in this way, doo-doo-doo. And according to the map, there is a chest that we can get. Anyways, we can take out these guys now, which is nice. And also, speaking of the items in this dungeon, the room with these guys, with the water in it, I can get something else out of that room. But for now, I actually did want to get these, this monkey out of here to get that over with. Let's kill him next. Alright. Ouch. Again, enough with the freaking bugs. Like, please. Ah, spider, I forgot. How could I possibly forget? Link, if you can climb any slower, I probably would be off doing something else. But, for whatever reason, I have patience for you today. Anyway, get the boomerang and unlock these two. I know what you're thinking. Is he done with the dungeon? Yes and no, because there's something else that I want to get. And I could have totally got that chest. Give me a second. Alright, so we're here again at the top, and if you jump across here, you can get something pretty nice. The last chest. It's a collectible. Red rupee, pretty good. Not required, but it's pretty nice to have. Pretty nice thing to have if you want to buy something in the game. Anyway. Now, as I said before, is he done with the dungeon? No, I'm not. There's something else I want to get over here. Remember that room with those worms in it, with the water, with the torches? There's something pretty good that I want to get out of there too, so that's the reason I'm going back. There were torches, 4 of them, on the other side of this perimeter. Considering the fact that we can actually, like, blow out the torches with the boomerang, it's pretty useful. So, if you do that, you can open up this chest, which is lovely, and you can get the second piece of heart in this dungeon. Lovely as well. Anyway, now that we have that, we can actually get out of here. And if we look at the map really quick, we can see that we've done everything. We've gotten the dungeon map, the compass, the big key, and both the piece of hearts. Alright, so once you made your way back to this room, we can actually move on. We got all the monkeys, we've gotten every single thing out of the dungeon, so what's going to happen next? Or what are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? Just, what are they doing? Yes, everybody, it is a string of monkeys. A string of monkeys. Who could ever go wrong? Who knows? Let's jump it and see what happens. Awesome. Now, I'm no sailor, but I think we're going to save all the excitement for the boss in the next episode. So, I think that's going to be about wrapping it up for this one. In the next episode, we're going to be facing the boss of the Forest Temple. The first temple in the game. With that being said, stay tuned. Subscribe, like, comment, or anything else. Peace out, everyone.